In this video, I'll provide an overview of the stock market game and assignment. So here we are on our home page, and we'll go ahead and click on our weekly modules. And then scrolling down to week 11. So let me go ahead and close last week's module. So here's week 11, and the first link you'll see is the stock market game registration and instructions. So I have a reminder that you have to register by Sunday, November 4th. Otherwise, you won't be able to play the game. The video that you're watching is right here, so if you want to review it again, you have access to it. And then the rest of our assignments are in here. So you'll notice that in the next few weeks, we're going to be focused on investing. And so while week 11 is about investment in bonds, you'll also learn about investing in mutual funds and in stocks. So during this week, you'll have to register and do some training when it comes to investment. Let's go ahead and click on the link. So the first thing you want to do is register for the game. You can see that registration is only between October 29th and November 4th. You've got 1 week. So clicking on this link, it's going to take you to the howthemarketworks.com website, and you'll go ahead and fill in and create a new account. You'll need a username, password, an email address. So make sure to write down this information so you're able to get back in, and then click register when you've filled out all the information above. Note that the contest spans 2 weeks, so the trading dates are between November 5th through November 16th. That's week 12 and 13 of our course. Within the tool, there are specific assignments that you have to read. So there's a few short videos, like 1 or 2 articles, and short quizzes that go with the videos. You have to complete these tasks during week 11. During October 29th to November 4th in order to learn how to play the game. If you do not watch these assignments, you won't understand how to trade stocks and mutual funds. Note that the contest and specific assignments are worth 30 points. So just doing it, you'll get points. And the completion of these assignments are tracked through the game. So you can see your progress and I can see who's completed the assignments. You can also see the ranking compared to other students in the course while you're playing the game. Make sure to review the user guide. So if we click on here, the user guide walks you through registration, talks a little bit about contests. So you can see the written instructions on how to trade, although I'm also going to have you watch a video on how to do it. There's also instructions on how to trade mutual funds, so you want to skim through the user guide. As part of the contest, you must at a minimum buy 5 US stocks. So this requires you to watch the trading stocks video so you know how to do this. You need to place 2 US stock limit orders. Again, you should watch the limit and stop orders video so you know what a limit order is and how to do one. And then you'll trade 1 mutual fund. So you'll be watching a trading mutual funds video as well. All of this can also be found in the user guide. The other half of the assignment is writing a 1-page single-space Times New Roman 1-inch margin summary and reaction paper based on your experience of the stock market game. So here's the link to the appendix on the paper format, and this paper is worth 50 points due on Wednesday, November 21st, 2018. So let's go ahead and click on the appendix real quick. So hopefully this sounds familiar. It's the same format as our last 2 papers. You want a 1-paragraph short brief summary of the context of the assignment. So which stocks and mutual funds did you choose and why? Part 2, which is the bulk of the paper. You're going to explain how the assignment connects to the concepts in our textbook and our discussion boards. So please identify and explain the key concepts. Some folks are still not making any connections at all to the course material. You need to demonstrate that you understand content from our investment chapters. So you will want to link back to chapters 11, 12, and 13. You also want to connect how the assignment relates to your life. Have you ever traded stocks before? Do you have mutual funds? As well as any feelings or ideas that came up for you during the assignment. You also need to connect the assignment to the present day world. Again, how does this stock market game connect to society? Hint, think about the big corporations and shareholders, as well as the economy as a whole. Did this assignment increase your understanding of a particular issue? Did it help you understand mutual funds, trading stocks, the stock market, developing a diverse portfolio? Did it change your perspective about these types of investments in any way? Why or why not? The last 10 points will cover general structure and format, grammar, the way you cite APA, and if you have good evidence throughout your paper on your learning. Remember that you have the option to resubmit assignment. So if you, for whatever reason, miss the assignment, you can always resubmit before December 2nd. Or if you do the assignment and you don't get a grade that you are happy with, you can always revise based on the feedback I give you and resubmit. Just make sure it's submitted by December 2nd. You can only do this once with one of the 3 written assignments we've done in the semester. Going back, please note the Wednesday, November 21st deadline. My intent around setting this deadline is so that you can finish it before you enjoy Thanksgiving. So you can actually finish it earlier, but I also recognize that everyone may have different traditions or plans on Thanksgiving. So if you prefer to work on the paper after Thanksgiving over the weekend, I will also accept papers up until November 25th at 11 p.m. without it counting as a resubmitted assignment. So make sure to watch the video on how to navigate the website. And if you have any questions, just let me know.